everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well today. So if you're new here, my name is Natalie Jade. We post over on TikTok daily as well, and it is so good to have you all here. So today I'm going to be testing out the brand new Mood palette from Beauty Bay. So this is actually going to be my first video coming back to YouTube after a little break. I've just been so busy, but I do explain that a little bit in my next video anyway. But I'm so excited to try this out. The packaging, first of all, is absolutely beautiful, and the colours inside here are stunning, and I'm so excited. I just want to get straight on with it. So don't forget to like this video if you do enjoy this, and make sure you leave me a lovely little comment to read later on, and most importantly, do not forget to subscribe to my channel because it helps us out so much, and I'd really appreciate you joining the family. Without further ado, let's just get straight on with this video because I really want to test this palette. So they released a few teasers for this palette a couple of weeks ago, and they've been releasing teasers since, and I've been so excited to get my hands on it. I actually ordered this palette 2 days ago, but because of my career, they ended up not delivering it yesterday because the parcel was too big to go in a locker. However, today they delivered it to a locker when it was supposed to go to my house, and it's just been a whole mess. So it is late getting here, but that's not Beauty Bay's fault, that's the courier's fault, and I am so excited to try it out. So I'm going to show you guys some swatches, do an overall look, give you guys a review, and just have a play with the palette and see if it's any good. So far I haven't been disappointed by a Beauty Bay palette yet. Every single one I've tried has been so gorgeous, and I feel like they're just getting better and better. So let's get started. I want to show you guys what the palette looks like first of all. This palette is cruelty free and vegan, and I only use products that are cruelty free now. So this is what it looks like. The packaging is so gorgeous, and then when we start to open it up, this is what it looks like. Like, this palette is literally blowing me away. Look at this. The packaging is so beautiful. Like, on the website it looks really pretty, but then when you get it in your hands, it's even more beautiful in your hands. And the colours of the pans on the website, they do look really nice, but they are so much more vibrant, and they just pop so much more in person. Like, they are so beautiful. So I'm going to put some swatches in here for you guys so you guys can check those out and see what they're like, and then we're going to get into the look. So I just wanted to do a little up close of the palette so you guys can see the shades better. I'm so excited to try the greens and the blues, and the shimmers look absolutely unreal. It also has a full-size mirror, which is what I love to see in a palette. It literally has like every shade that you want apart from white. I have so many whites in other palettes, I'm not really bothered about that, but this is just so beautiful. Like, I don't even know where to start with this. It's so pretty. Like, look at all those colours, they're so pretty. So I'm really excited to start. Firstly, I'm going to use the Beauty Bay eye base to prep my eyes. It is such a good eye base. I literally use it in every single TikTok video that I do. I do story times on TikTok every day, and I use this in every single one. So I'm just blending my eye primer in at the moment using this 308 brush by Real Techniques. It's so good. I'm literally just patting all of this in. I've already picked my colours. Like, I was tempted to do one look on one eye and one look on the other, but I might just do 2 videos in total because I literally really struggled to pick the colours for this look. But I definitely have decided which ones I'm using because they are so beautiful. So I'm starting off by taking this yellow, which is called Joyful, on a 235 P. Louise brush. I'm going to start by placing this in my inner corner and up to the inner third of my lid. Wow, that is so pigmented. Okay, I'm obsessed already with this. That is so pretty and so pigmented. I really like it. So the reason I wanted to go with the yellow is because I really want to use the green. Recently I've been going through different palettes and just looking for the perfect kind of bright neon-y lime green, and I've just not found one. And then Beauty Bay brought this palette out and they have this green. So I thought, we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to do a look and incorporate this green into it because it's just so beautiful. So that's the next shade we're going in with, is that green. I'm taking the same brush. It's literally so pigmented. And it's called Energetic as this green. I'm just going to tap this through my crease. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. A lot of greens I've got are either too pastel or kind of end up looking kind of like khaki and look really dark and kind of swampy. But this is stunning. This is literally a bright neon green, like a limey shade that isn't like merging and looking all murky and muddy, and it's really nice. I'm really excited to see how well it blends out, but so far I'm very impressed and very excited. So I'm really feeling these bright kind of summery colours. So now we're going to go in with this bright pink. This one's called Passionate, and then we're probably going to use these two up here. Probably this one called Tender to help blend it out. So I'm going to just take some of that pink. This is going to be literally so pigmented. Wow, that looks so pretty. It's like such a kind of bright, cerise kind of pink. I don't know how to describe it, like a hot pink. And I'm just going to start to tap this into my eye corner. I don't want to end up having way too much pigment that I can't blend it out. So I'm just going to slowly build it up. Wow. Okay, this is absolutely stunning. Like, I'm actually blown away. Do you see what I mean? Every single time I've tried a Beauty Bay shadow palette, I've been absolutely blown away. Like, when I did my swatches for this, I was like, yeah, these are the colours I'm gonna have to go for. Like, they're so pigmented and so beautiful, and they just go so well together. Like, this looks so good together. Okay, this is how it's looking. These are the pigments just placed down. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go away for a second. I'm going to place them on this eye, and then we're going to start with the blend, which I'm quite excited for. So I've now placed all of those matte shades down, and this is how it's looking. Looks a little bit messy, but I'm in love with this colour combination. It is so pretty. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sit down and I'm just going to blend until these edges are a lot softer and until I'm happy with the look. You can also see there where I've done all my swatches trying to work out which shades go with which best. So yeah, I'm going to sit down, we're going to blend until we're happy with how it's looking, and then we'll move on to the next step. So this is how it's looking, and I'm totally in love with these colours. I'm really glad we used these. So now what I want to do is I'm going to go in with the Cut Crease Carver by P. Louise. I'm going to start to carve out where we don't want the product for where we're going to put our cut crease. If you guys haven't invested in this product yet, I would definitely recommend it, because I saw it on TikTok for so long and I was like, yeah, okay, it can't be that good. Can't be that good. Then I saw it in a sale and I was like, do you know what? I'm going to try it myself. And now I use it in nearly every single makeup look. Like, it is so good. So I literally apply it where I don't want the shadow to be, like that, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing on my other eye. So this is pretty much how it's looking now. This is just going to melt all the makeup off underneath. I then grab a cotton bud and I start to remove all that product we've just had on there, the eyeshadow, the cut carver, all those kind of things, so we have a completely clear base underneath, which I'll then apply my P. Louise base on. So I'm just going to make sure I've got all that product off there. So again, do the same thing on my other eye. I try to like swipe it because I felt like it gives the most round and kind of neat shape, rather than going in and like pulling it and doing little bits at a time. You kind of just go around and let your brush kind of follow the crease. And then if it's not high enough, going a little bit higher and going again until I'm happy with it. I try cut it a little bit above my crease, and you can see it with my eyes open as well as my eyes being shut. But this is how it's looking. I'm going to remove that excess product on this lid now, like we did with the other one. So far I'm really impressed by this, but I really want to try out these shimmers. Kind of want to try some blue in there, but I'm not sure yet. So far it's such a beautiful palette. It looks slightly messy right now, but just trust the process. So for my actual cut crease, we're going to use the P. Louise base, Room It in the shade 2. This one is my go-to. I absolutely love it. It's so good. So I'm just going to apply some of this onto the back of my hand. Then I'm going in with this So Beauty brush. Yeah, this So Beauty Oval Flat Concealer brush. I'm just working this through my brush to get a good coating on there. And then one thing I've learned that really works for me is to outline where we've just put that cut crease carver before you actually go in and do the full cut crease with it, if that makes sense. So I'm just going in with the very edge of that brush and really gently lining all the way around where we want that product to be. This side is always so much harder than the other one. I don't know why. Okay, and then I'm going to start to fill it in. I always like to kind of like stamp and pat rather than blend. So this is how it's looking at the moment. I'm really getting into this eye look. So I've decided that I really want to try this shimmer here, because it's literally my favourite colour of the entire palette. Like, It's absolutely unreal. It's so, so beautiful. I literally swatch it on my hand. It's like a hollow kind of pinky, bluey purple. Like, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. I absolutely love it. So we need to try this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend a little bit of blue on the edges of those pink just to kind of blend it in a little bit more. Then we're going to apply the shimmer on top. And I'm literally so excited. This could either work really well or completely flop. I'm not sure yet. So I'm going in with the shade Content and literally just applying a very little bit on the edge of this pink. All the way down, just so I can blend that into the edges. Let's give that shimmer a nice base. Oh my gosh, that is such a beautiful shade. I'm going to do something on this eye and then start to blend them out. It's so pretty. I'm actually blown away by this palette. Like, I really want to do a full blue look because there's so many beautiful, beautiful blues in this palette. I feel like we've gone a bit extra with all the different colours in this, but I just wanted to try as many shades as I could because it's so, so beautiful. So I'm just going to blend this through until I'm happy with it. And then we're going to go with that shimmer. Absolutely love this. Like, how beautiful is that shade? So this is how it's looking. I'm then going to tap into that inspired shade, which is just so beautiful. It's so, so pigmented. I'm going to start to tap this over the edge. Oh, wow. Of that blue and a little bit over towards the inner corner as well. Wow. I cannot believe how gorgeous this is. It's really made the look pop. I'm also going to use the white shimmer as well, just to blend in with that blue. But oh my days, this is so pretty. This is definitely a little extra for me, a little bit more colour than I usually use in a look. Like, I usually go for like 1 or 2 colours. But I like to change it up and I feel like it's actually worked out quite well. I really, really love that shade. That is so, so pretty. Okay, now we're going to go in with the shade Free. I think it's either Free or Seren. These are 2 different ones. One's got more like of a bluey undertone, one's got like more of a pink. I'm going to go in with this one, the Seren shade. I'm going to use that one. I think that's a little bit more this look. I think that'll fit this look a little bit better. So I'm just tapping this into that inner corner there and then also into my proper inner corner of the eye as well, just not on the inner corner of the lid. Wow, that is so icy. That is so pretty. That's really blended nicely with that blue shade. I'm going to do the same thing on this eye, just gently tapping it in. I find it so hard to apply shimmers when I've got nails on without like poking myself in the eye. Or like scraping off the rest of the eye like as I go. But this is really pretty. I really, really like this shade. Making sure I've not missed any bits there. It's blending so gorgeously in with that blue. So this is now how it's looking and I'm completely blown away by this palette. Like, it is so beautiful. The shimmers really made it. The blues are beautiful. The greens, the yellows, like everything is so beautiful about this palette. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to curl my lashes and then I'm going to go in with the Revlon Sophia's mascara, which is a really good one. I do use this quite a lot. It was a very affordable one as well and I just use it in most of my makeup looks. I've actually been trying out quite a lot of new mascaras and like different mascaras recently and I've been getting into a lot of different ones. I really like the lengthening one by R.E.M. Beauty. I really like the 5D Lash Power Mascara by Revolution. The one's just a little bit big for me, but that's more me being messy with my mascara than anything. But I've been trying different ones and as far as I'm aware, Beauty Bay don't have a mascara. And I really think they need to bring one out because everything I've tried by Beauty Bay is just such good quality. I've tried their eye primers, all of their palettes, their bronzers, their blushes, their highlight. The highlight is beautiful. And everything I've tried by them, I've just not been disappointed. So I think if they did a mascara, I think it'd be so good and I'd really, really want to try it. I've heard that they've got like more body and like hair care bits out now as well. And I really, really want to give those a go too. So this is what my lashes are looking like. I'm only going to do 1 coat of mascara, but look at the difference that curling them and that mascara's made. Like, it's such a big difference. So this is now the finished look. I'm obsessed with this palette. Like, the actual pigmentation in there is ridiculous. The number of different colours and different looks that you could come up with this, like, it's so beautiful. I really want to do like a smoky kind of sunset with this because it's got some really nice smoky browns, some really warm kind of tones as well. I really like this mangly orange, so pretty. And I really want to go for like a dark bluey kind of like icy look. I think that looks so cool too. So let me know if you do want to see any other looks with this palette. I'll make sure to do them too. Also, don't forget to head over to my my TikTok, because I'll definitely be creating a lot more looks with this palette over there as well, and I create content daily over there too. But that is it from me for today. That is going to be my overall review on the palette. And my overall opinion, if I had to describe it in one word, would be beautiful. Like, I love the packaging is so beautiful, the pigmentation is absolutely stunning. It's just overall a really, really good palette. I wasn't sure where we're going with this eye look and if this eye look would actually turn out okay. But I love it. I love the different colours we use. I just tried to incorporate as many colours as we could from the palette. But that is it for me today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, please smash that thumbs up button and make sure you leave a comment for me down below because it helps us out so much. And make sure you also subscribe to my channel because it means so much to me. But other than that, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!